Doing a sewer inspection at 7815 Denville Road. We're going to be going in through the front clean-out access point in front of the property. Here it's an ABS pipe, 4-inch. This looks like it was newly repaired at some point. By new, I don't mean like brand new, but previously. The line seems to be clay from previously, and they probably had some issues and did repairs. So beginning the inspection, as soon as we drop in, we see this sitting water. This is due to an improper pitch in the section of the pipe. Looks like the issue is mostly the first couple of feet from where we enter in. Problem with the pitch being like that is it's going to cause a lot of heavy solids to sit and cause potential backups into the sewer line. Something definitely that should be addressed. But the rest of the pipe seems fine. This is the 4-inch ABS. Running down on the top right, you could see how many feet we're into the sewer line. And this stretch of ABS goes for a good 45 feet. As you can see, the rest of the line has perfect pitch, absolutely no standing water. Looks really good. And here we drop in. You could probably tell from the landscape how the sewer drops. And this is up to the point where the repairs are made. Now this is the old clay tile pipe. Sewer run. Condition of this is pretty decent. Clay typically keeps a really good clean surface inside. The issue with clay usually comes in at the connections. The connections weaken very easily for clay and allow roots and other breaks to start happening. But a good chunk of the clay is in pretty decent shape. I already pre-scoped this sewer, and soon enough we'll be seeing some of the root intrusions. Now right here at this point is where you see the 4-inch clay transition into 6-inch. Now this spot specifically marks the property line. This is located right at the fence, the property line. The city always provides, most cities usually provide a 6-inch sewer lateral to the property. This sewer lateral is unfortunately on the homeowner to service and maintain. And the 6-inch, again, seems to be in pretty decent condition. Has a good slope, has a good pitch. These are the issues you usually see with clay, because over time the ground starts to shift and the connections weaken. They'll cause little lips like this. These lips typically aren't big reasons to have issues and backups because they're fairly small. Water will come in and push debris past it for the most part, but here's where we start to see some issues. Is some deteriorated clay pipe at the connections. You see roots growing in. Now the problem is with these roots, they do grow over time, and they do need to either be cleaned or repaired depending on the condition of the pipe. The clay tile pipe doesn't show to have very much cracking or any holes or collapses, which are also very common when the pipe's really old. And again, the same situation. There is roots coming in through the connection points. And we're entering towards the end of the run. You see a little bit more roots in that portion of the pipe. Now at this point, when the camera is a little cleaner, you'll see that we dropped into the city sewer. This is where your pipe drops into and runs downhill wherever the city takes it. And this is what we call the city Y. This is located in the middle of the street on the asphalt. And basically up to where the camera's at now is where the homeowner is responsible to maintain to. Recommendations for this pipe would be to hydrojet to clean all the roots, do a repair in the front portion where there is a improper pitch, and to do a permanent solution would be doing a liner into the pipe to fully cure the pipe and make it basically brand new again. Overall, the condition is decent, it's functioning, but some maintenance work is definitely recommended.